Hey guys, it's Lee. It's been a while since I've been on, so I thought I would pop on and just do my face, and then I'm going to do a separate video with my eyes. Just so this isn't too long. But welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to start out with a little bit of moisturizer. So I actually like to use our Time Correcting Night Cream. It's my very favorite moisturizer. So I actually like to use that on my skin. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go ahead and get started with that. Hello, Jessica. Good morning, or good afternoon. We had a rough morning this morning. Miley had, for those of you that know, Miley suffers from epilepsy. She's our dog. And she had an episode this morning. So it wasn't an actual seizure, but she gets these episodes where she's kind of, she doesn't actually have the seizure, but she goes through these motions where she doesn't know who you are, or it seems like she doesn't know who you are, and she can't walk, she can't move around, she breathes really heavy. It's kind of scary. It's almost scarier than a seizure. I know that sounds kind of weird to say, but it's almost scarier than that, and it lasts about 30 minutes. And I can always tell when she has it. It's kind of funny because I can always tell when she has it. She had about 8:30 this morning. And so now we're going to do Glorious Primer next. Because you always want to prime your face. I'm always a big person about priming the face. I like to have a barrier between my skin and my makeup. Even though we have high quality makeup, I think that's what's kind of given me good skin over the years. Thank you. But she'll wake up and she kind of looks lost when she wakes up. And she won't give you a kiss. That's how I always know. Like, she won't kiss me when she's getting ready to have one of these, or she's in the middle of one of these or whatever. So that's kind of the deal. All right, today I go back and forth. Some days I do our liquid foundation. Sometimes I do our BB Flawless. I think I'm going to do BB Flawless today though, which is our BB cream. I'm going to use the color Honey. And I am kind of going for a little bit lighter. I want a little bit of coverage. This doesn't give you quite as full coverage as the liquid foundation, but I do want to have a little bit of coverage because I have a lot of sunspots and red marks and discoloration and freckles, although I like freckles, but I usually put it on my hand. I don't know why I'm talking right now, so I'm not really paying attention, but I'm going to use our liquid foundation brush. And even though this isn't full coverage, it actually does give me a really good coverage. And then you're going to buff it in. And like all of our products, a little bit goes a long way. So it kind of takes care of a lot of my spots. And tomorrow is Bubba's birthday, so we're going to head out today. So I just wanted to do a quick little look. And the good thing about that I love about our, give her some kiss. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. You guys are like the best family. I love you guys so much. I love you guys. One of the things about the BB Flawless is it's a skin corrector, so it actually matches up to your skin pretty well, which I love. So see, it already kind of helped, right? I have bags because I've only slept about 3 hours last night. We went to bed super late, and then I'm going to use Organza concealer under my eyes to kind of get some of the darkness away a little bit. And then I'm not big into, I like dewy finishes, but I really am kind of wanting to go with a matte look. So I'm going to actually finish it off with our, with our Touch Powder Foundation, and I'm going to use the color Crepe today. But let me get I wasn't really prepared to go live, but I said, you know what, I just did a post on my team page about going live, so I said, you know what, I'm going to just go live. I tend to do a lot of messenger tutorials, but I don't want to neglect my business page. So, okay, so when you guys use concealer, you want to bring it down so that the focus isn't right there. Good morning, Robin. And I did use a little bit too much, but that's okay. We'll get it worked in. So, and I always use my, I was not giving you guys the bird. Oh my goodness. Was not trying to give you guys the bird. But I always kind of use that to kind of tap it and lighten. I'm live, babe. Oh, hi, Mai. I was just talking about you. So she's walking around stumbling today. I don't know if you guys can see her. Miley, can you say hi? Hold on. Can you say hi? Yeah, she's kind of stumbly today. Oops, sorry. I knew that was going to happen if I moved it. I'm sorry. My bad, guys. My bad. All right, so let's go ahead and now I'm going to use the crepe. And I'm going to use this is like one of my favorite brushes. Actually, I don't even know why I used that was actually, I used the actual concealer brush a second ago, but we actually have a really nice concealer brush too that you can use either one of those. This is my favorite. This is the powder concealer brush. I love this. One of my very favorites. And then I'm just going to kind of give me that really nice, flawless finish. I should have taken a before picture, but you guys know, you guys saw. And I always got to bring it down because I have freckles everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, so let's see. So I like to, so when I contour, so I did a little bit of highlighting under my eyes, brighten them up a little bit. When I contour, I actually like to use our bronzer. A lot of people use different shades and things like that, you know, and they do some amazing things. Although I have to tell you, this stick is incredible. I actually really, really love this stick. I'm just not going to use it today, but I love this, and maybe I'll do a different video with this later. But today I'm going to use a bronzer. I feel like I want to have like that kind of glowy sun thing going here. So what I do is I use our blusher brush, swirl it around, tap a little bit, and honestly, I just go about right here. And because I have an issue with my nose, it is a little too big. So I go on each side of that to kind of thin it out a little bit. And then I do a little bit up here. You guys are going to learn all my tricks today. Oops, got a little curl. So, and then we'll finish it off, and then I'm going to stop this one, and then I'll do an eye video. I'll come back on in a second, do an eye video. I want to just try to make these a little small. And then I'm going to finish it off with my favorite color is Sweet and our mineral blush. It's our mineral pressed blush. And you can see I've used this forever. I've had this thing, I'm not kidding, like at least 2 years. I know it's probably way too long. Probably I shouldn't even have it that long, but it just lasts forever. Our products last forever. All right. So anyway, you're so sweet. So anyway, that's the deal. That's my look. And I'm going to pop back on and give you an eye look next. And I also want to show you our new hotties in a color. Yesterday, I did the color Jenna. Today, I'm going to do Chandelle. So I'll show you that if you want to pop back on. You'll get to see. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day, guys. Thanks so much for joining me.